Like, this is not a time to keep score. I think kids do the same thing, is like they'll magnify usually like the worst traits you have, because they like bring the selfishness to the surface.
Yeah, they test
Right.
your
Oh my
kind of worst.
So
traits.
like if you are a relatively like selfish person, you have to do a lot more dying to yourself when you have a kid. And if you're like a control freak, you become way more controlling. If you're, so all these things that are like your natural tendencies really start to be pronounced, really get kind of put under magnifying. And so like understanding that, like, just because like the first day after you have a kid or the first week after you have a kid, everything from your position isn't perfect. Like, your wife's not back to, doing the things that she normally does, whether it's, outside of just being, maybe a friend of yours or whatever. Like, she's not cleaning or cooking or doing the things that you would say, oh, she's always done this. Or you are like, oh, I don't get to do the things I want to do. Or I think it's very dangerous to kind of play that game of like, oh, well, it used to be like this, when you're that close to having a kid. Once there's time and there's time to like start to like analyze, like, okay, what are we doing good? What are we not doing good? And having a conversation around that, I think, is, more beneficial for the family.